The edited volume, Integrity in International Justice, is based on an international conference. The International Nuremberg Principles Academy has been delighted to co-organize this conference in the Peace Palace and to bring international experts together at the Peace Palace in The Hague to discuss this pressing topic for the international justice community. Integrity is increasingly in the news. The resonance to the topic demonstrates the contemporary relevance. In an attempt to move beyond snapshot descriptions and anecdotalism, this book advances new understandings of integrity in international justice and includes important policy-relevant insights. Different perspectives relate to the different meanings of integrity. Integrity as a moral authority, integrity as an ethical component, and integrity as a behavioral norm. Integrity is often presented as a virtue of character, presented as an ideal, and certainly lamented if it is seen as missing. It is also often referred to when discussing prescriptions for institutional reform. With more than 30 chapters organized into 6 parts, this volume brings together sophisticated yet accessible contributions. The book addresses in the 6 parts various topics, including, first, the meaning of integrity, as well as the historical, cultural, and religious origins of the term itself. Second, how the awareness and culture of integrity can be strengthened. Third, the role of states and international organizations in enhancing the integrity standard in international justice. Fourth, the role of international courts and tribunals themselves. Fifth, particular integrity standards in the context of cases. And sixth, the relationship between the independence and the integrity standards in international justice. It also does not shy away from some of the vigorous debates in the field and also includes an emphasis on the multiplicity of actors: states, international organizations, international courts and tribunals, legal professionals, and individuals. Integrity, often perceived as an elusive concept, matters for personal and professional honesty, trustworthiness, credibility, authenticity, and reliability, but also for moral authority, power, and the legitimacy of international institutions. Interest in the integrity and ethics of governance has increased significantly in the last number of years, given a growing commitment of international organizations to fight corruption and safeguard integrity. What causes integrity violations? Research shows it is a combination of legal, social, political, and organizational and individual factors. Most of all, leadership counts. Leaders set the tune and model behavior and policies through their actions. Doubts about integrity can delegitimize and paralyze organizations. For legal practice, integrity is fundamental. Indeed, bolstering the rule of law and a culture of integrity seems essential to prevent integrity violations from happening, and when they do occur, to address them effectively. Indeed, integrity, impartiality, and independence are core requirements for a functioning and effective and meaningful judiciary and justice system. Cultivating and bolstering a culture of accountability and integrity appears critical to enhance the confidence of the public in justice institutions and to enhance the upholding of the rule of law. For international institutions, safeguarding integrity increases the ability of confidence by states, governments, and by the public. And this is important to be able to dispense justice effectively to the victims. From a practitioner's perspective, cultivating integrity requires introspection to how institutions function, their values and purposes, and the wider commitment to a rules-based international legal order. Such introspection is certainly not easy, but essential in order to build enduring institutions and to be fully equipped to address ethical dilemmas as addressed in this book. Indeed, upholding the Nuremberg Principles requires renewed attention and a simultaneous focus on accountability, on transparency, on human dignity and integrity today. It is important for the book to appear in the Nuremberg Academy Series. The series is dedicated to practical and innovative aspects of the application of international criminal law and addresses persistent and pressing issues in combating impunity in the 21st century. In an era in which the rule of law is under increased threat and fundamental norms are being contested, it is all the more important to focus our attention on fundamental norms and on integrity. Given the comprehensive and wide scope, as well as the prolific interplay of theory and practice, this book, published in the Nuremberg Academy Series, promises to become a standard reference book on the topic in the years to come.